What is up, guys? My name is Rice. Welcome back to the channel. Today is a brand new video for 25 Days of Harry. This video will be concluding the first week, and as you can probably tell by the title and or more than likely what the last video was and establishing the pattern, I'm going to be talking about my top 10 favorite video games. In previous years, it's been 25. I lowered it to 10 because I'm probably going to ramble enough about these games, and also, yeah, it's probably just better if I just make a top 10 because 25 would be going to games that I just kind of sort of really like and not just games that I really like, you know? So, you guys know what this is. Yeah, we're going to get started. Funny enough, actually, the first game that I'm talking about in number 10 is actually one I don't own physically. There are two games on here that I don't own physically. The others I do have physically, and we're going to get into those in a second. Sorry, I just had to pause for a second. But yeah, so coming in at number 10 is Game Dev Tycoon for the PC. This is just a really fun game dev simulator game. Basically, you go back to the 1980s. I believe it's right before the big video game crash of 83. I think it sends you to 1980, I think. And you basically just have to be a game developer, choose where to put your games, and see what genres and like platforms and like actual games you want to make, how they all suit up, and it's really fun. You can unlock more genres of games as you go along. You have to go through different console eras. Obviously, you have to go through what's new in the gaming industry. Like, it's really cool. It's really fun. I played this back when I was a kid, about a decade ago actually. Probably a little over a decade ago. I remember watching the Attacking Toucans playthrough of this game, and I really loved it. And yeah, and I've gone back and played it a lot since. It's pretty fun. I'm gonna have to say that this is definitely worthy of the number 10 spot for me. And coming in at number 9 is a game that I've played a long time, about a decade as well. A lot of these games I've played when I was a kid. Only a couple of them I haven't actually. But yeah, coming in at number 9 is going to be Bully. Scholarship Edition is the copy that I'm holding up. I originally played this on PS2, and then I actually don't think I've played No, I have, because I Xbox 360. I remember doing some of the Scholarship Edition stuff, and I also own this on PC. I bought this game off of Steam. But yeah, Bully Scholarship Edition. This is a really fun game. Basically, you play as young Jimmy Hopkins. Your mom and stepdad drop you off at this private boarding school, basically, and they just abandon you there for like a year and a half. You basically got to go around and actually go to classes. The classes are actually pretty fun in this game. I like doing them. And you got to go around and either be a bully, you can be a nerd, you can be a jock. You can choose what you want to be in this game, but eventually it all ends up with something bigger in a way, and it's really good. It's a really fun game. It's made by Rockstar. That's when you know it's going to be something of quality until about 2019. But yeah, Bully Scholarship Edition, it is pretty fun. It is really good. I love this game. The controls feel really nice. A lot of the dialogue is really funny too. The characters are really memorable. Obviously, Jimmy. You got Eustace. Is that who I'm thinking of? No, who's the? I know. I can picture him in my head. I haven't played Bully in a little bit, but like the fat kid. The kid that you got to take to the bathroom to avoid him pissing himself. That's an actual mission in the game. Eustace. You gotta kiss her at some point. That's really funny. The whole game is just really incredible. Check it out. It's really all I can say. I easily 100% recommend Bully. If you haven't played it yet, please do. If you have, let me know your thoughts on this and or any other games that you might have played in the comment section below. But number 9 is Bully. Coming in at number 8 is another game I've played for 9 years now. Funny enough, I mentioned WWE 13. I didn't get. I didn't pre-order, and I got the pre-order bonus of Mike Tyson. 2K15 didn't have a pre-order bonus. I don't think. 2011 I got for Christmas, and I don't think my grandparents pre-ordered that game for me. WWE 12 I got the pre-order bonus, and I didn't pre-order it. But WWE 2K14, which is coming in at number 8, technically, I think I did pre-order because my mom bought this for me from EB Games. And I did not get the pre-order bonus. I did not get Thy Ultimate Warrior. I got the free DLC, Virgil the Giant, and I think it's Summer Rae. But I never got the Ultimate Warrior. This game is really fun. I really like the gameplay. 30 WrestleMania mode is arguably, I think, my favorite. My favorite game mode between like Attitude Era, 30 Years WrestleMania, and like the 2K showcases. I think 2K15 had some really good 2K showcases. Also, keep in mind, I haven't played, I think it's 2019, 2K19, which is Daniel Bryan, and then 22, which is Rey Mysterio. I haven't played those yet. Would like to, but I haven't yet. But 2K14 is really, really damn solid. I really like this game. It's got an amazing roster. The streak mode, which is really unique for this game. A custom WrestleMania 30 arena. The customization in this game was so awesome. The last game to have create a story, I spent hours on that. Universe mode, I actually spent time with Universe mode. Playing the game itself is really fun. There's just so much you could do in this game that I spent time doing because I was a massive wrestling fan back in the day. And on my old channel, I actually uploaded a walkthrough playthrough of 30 years WrestleMania. Maybe I'll do that again in the future. Maybe what I'll do is maybe in the new year I'll do like a month of like going through old wrestling games, like showcase 30 years WrestleMania mode. I know the 2K15 2K showcase didn't get that many views, but I feel like 13 and 14 will actually be fun to do because like maybe by then we'll have fiber optic and I'll be able to like live stream it and that'd be fun. But yeah, 2K14 I enjoy a lot. That's coming in at number 8. Number 7 is kind of the first gaming video that I did on the channel. I'm pretty sure. Super Mario Bros. This is the copy that comes with Duck Hunt, but we're only talking about Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. Great platformer. The start of a legacy with Super Mario. Yeah, I like no matter how much I raged at this game a couple years ago when I did the video. It's still incredible. I've gone back and played it a lot. It's really fun. It's the best NHL. And this is the best NHL game ever made. This is the best NES game, I think. I haven't played nearly all of them at all, but from the ones I've played, this is definitely the best. Super Mario Bros. I don't think I need to describe anything in the game. Everybody's played Super Mario Bros. Just a really fun, creative platformer, and it's pretty fun. Okay, coming in at number 6. This is gonna be fun. This is NHL 2004. I got the copy with Joe Sakic because I think last year I showed Danny Heatley's cover, so I might as well alternate. But Joe Sakic on the cover. I've been playing this one a lot recently, especially. The soundtrack is not that great. There's a couple good songs, but we'll get to that in a future video. Wink, wink. But it's just an overall really, really fun game. Franchise mode, I think, is, Dynasty mode, as it's called, is really fun. The amount of points your players can get. The amount of, like, how bad your goalies will play and how your players can get 150 points. You can have, like, 83 players with 100-plus point seasons in the league. I think it's hilarious. Yeah, it's really fun. I love the skating in this game. It feels so fluid. It feels not like you're really skating, but it has a really good control to it. It feels like you're actually controlling them, unlike the modern NHL games. I think the NHL games today control well with the skill stick, but like this era game feels fluent with the skating and with the buttons for if you want to shoot, pass, check, whatever. I like that actually. I do like that it's now moved to the right stick, but except for passing, obviously that's still the right bumper R2. But it's still a really fun game. It holds up really, really well, I think, like I said, except for really the soundtrack. The fighting engine is pretty funny. I wish that they had kept the one from 02 and 03. However, I can't really get the grip of that one, unfortunately. But yeah, I like this. And also, I didn't even realize this is the first game that came with the Elite Leagues. It came with like the DEL, the Elite Surin, the SM Liga. That's pretty cool. I really like that about NHL 04. It's just an overall really, really solid hockey game. Probably won't be my favorite next year, especially once I get to playing, all of the I really, really want to try and make next year the year I go through and play like 93, 94, 95. Go through and play every main NHL game. So that'll be fun. We'll see what happens there. But 04 for now comes in at number 6. In at number 5 is a game that I really, really enjoy. This is a game that probably I think goes from like, okay, I really like these games to these are amazing games and I will easily play them probably for the rest of my life. But coming in at number 5, Grand Theft Auto 5. I didn't even notice I made Grand Theft Auto 5 number 5. I apologize. But yeah, I love this game. This is the PS4 version. I also have this. Sorry. I also have this on PS3, Xbox 360, and PC technically because I do have it on Epic Games. I got it when it was free, like 7 years ago, and I'm so happy that I did because now I got a computer that run it and that can run it, and I still haven't installed it yet. But yeah, GTA 5 on PS4. This is just a really, really fun game. The story mode is so cool. How you can go through with three characters. A lot of the missions are really, really fun. A majority of them, I'd say, are pretty fun. I enjoy a lot. A majority of the characters are really, really fun and memorable. Jimmy, Michael's son, is really, really fun. Trevor is incredible. Franklin is just awesome. Michael's pretty cool too. Tracy can get a bit irritating, but I think that's the point of her character, clearly. There's a lot of detail that went into this game, and I just really like it. I really like Grand Theft Auto 4 as well. I think Grand Theft Auto 4 overall probably has a better story, but in terms of gameplay and how I want to play the game, I will go with GTA 5. San Andreas isn't on this list just because I haven't played it much this past year, and I feel like it's gone from like, I really, really like that game to, yeah, it's a pretty good game. I'll play it eventually, probably. I'll play it occasionally because I have it on PC. And, yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5, really, really love this game. It's just so much fun. Hell, I've even gone back and replayed some of the story mode because it's just that goddamn good. Legit, Grand Theft Auto 5, I cannot say nearly enough good things about this game. It is so fun, so good. Play, if you have somehow not played this game yet, go out, pick it up. It's like, the premium edition is like $15. You can... To get a game this good for $15, that's a bargain if you ask me. But yeah, GTA 5. Coming in at number 4, this is a bit weird because I'm not going to talk much about this game, just because there's not really much to talk about. But it's Clone Hero, which is being represented by Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock. I probably could have gotten the logo, but I didn't think of that until just now. But yeah, Clone Hero. You can import every Guitar Hero game into that set. This is going to be a controversial pick because I haven't played Clone Hero in like a year and a half because I don't have a guitar that I can hook up to my computer, which sucks. But at the same time, I know how much I love Clone Hero and Guitar Hero. Once I get a guitar, I will be playing that a lot more. It sucks that they're as rare as they are right now. But Clone Hero, basically, you got 5 color buttons, a strum bar. You just play away. Play guitar, play the bass. You can... I think some songs you can play vocals as like a meme, like Travis Scott, in love with who I am, back in high school, sicko mode, But yeah, Clone Hero represented by, I almost said Clone Hero 3. Guitar Hero 3 is also a really damn good game, but Clone Hero overall, it's just so fun. Love it. Check it out, please. If you guys got any guitars, play Clone Hero. If you guitars, I should say, can hook up to your computer. Clone Hero is recommended. Keyboard will be a little bit iffy, but I might, who knows, I might get desperate enough. I might do that sometime soon. Coming in at number 3 is not Game Dev Tycoon. I'm going to have to lower this down here because number 3 is Undertale, and that is right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm actually going to put it in the corner. I'll lift it up just a little bit. Undertale, I recently played this game for the first time, literally recently, like 2 days ago from when I'm recording this, and probably like 2 weeks from when this is uploading. Undertale is a masterpiece of a game. I don't know if I'd say masterpiece. It's a fucking great video game, is what I would say, though. Basically, you are a human that is sent into the underground. I don't want to spoil much about the game, so I'm trying to say like as little as I can. But you're a little kid who ends up not sent. You fall into a hole, and sent to a place called the underground, and basically you're taken in by this very kind, sweet looking kind of goat lady. She looks like a goat to me, I think. I think she's a goat. Well, she is the goat in my heart. But you're taken in by her, and the whole game you gotta find a way to kill monsters. It's an RPG. It's a turn-based RPG combat system. It's a great RPG. It's the first RPG I've played. It might be the best RPG I play, and I might regret playing this one first because I started with the best potentially. But like I said, it's an RPG. You gotta kill monsters, and you gotta try and find your way back to Earth. Basically, you gotta find your way back to the surface, and really damn fun. I'm not even spoiling probably 15% of the first story because I even played the second and third, and the game's already this good. I have not even played the second and third storylines of this game because technically you're just playing through the main game just over and over 2 more times to get alternate endings and alternate stories. But Undertale, having played through the first section of the game, I'll say it's incredible. It is absolutely amazing. Undertale is so good. The characters are so fun. Everyone is so well written. Sans, Papyrus, your character. Tyrion, the woman who takes you in. I should say the goat lady who takes you in. Not Astric. But if you guys know that, you're goated. All the characters, I just love them. It's just a great game overall. I couldn't recommend it enough. It was well worth the $11 that I spent for it of my own money because big shout out Chef Camaro. He was the one that recommended this game to me for like 3 years. He recommended this game to me for like 3 years, and he told me, hey, you're gonna like, well, not 3 years, but like the past year he's been recommending it. Like, yo, dude, you gotta play this. You're gonna like this. You would really like this game, I think. And played through the whole first story with him, and it only died, I think, 3 times, and it was all in the final level. And I'm not saying that to brag or anything. Legit. If any of you don't believe me, Chef Camaro can confirm I only died like 3 times, 3 or 4 times, and I think it's because you have to in the end. I think you almost have to die in the end. But yeah, so Undertale, it's an incredible game. I'm not gonna say much else because I don't want to spoil the game, but that is coming in at number 3. And then number 2 is a game. It's actually a pair of games. I will reveal this. I apologize, but number 2 and number 1 is a double tie. It is a tie for second, and it is a tie for first, because for the second place, they're kind of the same game, which might give it away. But the first, it's just because it's a pair of games that I love so much, and I can't bear to put one of them ahead of the other. I have to put them at the same spot, which probably also gives it away, especially if you've seen last year's video. But number 2 is NHL 14 and NHL 15. The reason these two are together is because they're almost the same game. I've spent so much time with NHL 15 as a kid and NHL 14 recently. They're just so much fun. I love playing these games, whether it's actual like playing hockey, GM mode, be a pro, which isn't amazing, but I actually kind of like the be a pro because of how bad it is. Going through season mode, playoffs, doing whatever, editing rosters like I had to do for the Sim League recently. These games are just so much fun. I love them. NHL 14, going through, seeing how good Drouin becomes because he always pans out in this game. I think it's Oliver Bjorkstrand as well in this game. He pans out really, really well. The third players that are going to work out, regardless of where they are. Nikita Kucherov usually seems to be one when I don't acquire him. Then when I do acquire him, he usually is just like a good third liner for me for some reason. But NHL 14 is such a good game. 15, I would argue, might be better. I actually really love 15. So many memories on this. On my hard drive, I think it's on my hard drive, I have like 10 minutes of like the highlights that I took when I was playing this as a kid, and I didn't have a capture card or anything, so I had to use my mom's phone to record my screen of all the highlights before I deleted them, because this is when I had like a very slim PS3 and there was not much data, and if I wanted to install a game, I had to do a lot of deletion. But yeah, I have so many highlights of this game, hours upon hours upon hours spent with this game. And NHL 14, especially recently when I first got it, I played it a lot when I first got my Xbox 360. Then I found NHL 15 better. Now I love both games. NHL 14 is such a good soundtrack. I really like NHL 15's. At least I remember really liking NHL 15's. I haven't listened to it since last year, since I did the video talking about NHL video game soundtracks. But 15's, I remember really liking that soundtrack. 14 was pretty good. And just a great pair of games. I can't say enough good about them. Controls really well. The skill stick probably at its best in this game. Even though it's really, really easy to score in these games, I like just, messing with the AI, going up 2-1, waiting to the empty net, and doing whatever. NHL 14 to 15, pretty solid hockey games. I really like them. Also, 15, I should point out, last gen only, not last gen. Not next gen. That's the reason I'm holding the 360 version and not like the PS4 version. 15 is last gen, in case any of you guys were wondering. I really like NHL 15 next gen. I like how they took out all those features that everybody liked. No. And number one, now, I'm not saying these are the greatest video games ever of all time, obviously. These are merely my opinion on what my favorite video games are. And these are probably going to change from year to year. This is more than likely going to be number one next year, as it was last year and the year before. It's likely going to keep being number one. And NHL 14, 15 are going to be up there. I think Undertale is going to be up there for sure. GTA, there's always going to be a GTA game, I think, on my top 10 or 25 whenever I start to do it. And this is my top 10 favorite video games list. Number one, I don't know. I just gotta say the title because that's the only way to do this justice. Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy 2. These games are some of the most fun experiences I've had playing video games. Mario Galaxy 1 was, I think, the first video game I ever played on the Nintendo Wii. This unfortunately isn't the original copy. It's the second copy that I've gotten for $15, which is way less than I expected to pay for this game with how fucking incredible it is. Basically, you're Mario, and the princess gets Bowser dino-napped again, and you gotta go through the galaxy because Bowser sends you out into outer space. And you got to go through a bunch of different galaxies, collect some power stars, get some grand stars, meet some friends along the way, like the Lumas, Princess Luma. You got to run to some enemies. You got to get more power-ups, new power-ups, like the Boo Mario and the Bee Mario, which I think are really fun. I want to be Mario. And you gotta defeat Bowser. And I think I've beaten this game twice in my life. It is so fun. The only criticism I would give is that every time I play this game, I get so far in, and then next time I play it, I'm like, yeah, let's restart. I want to really play through the whole game again. And, if anything, it's a good criticism because you want to play the whole game because of how fun overall it is. You don't want to just be like, yeah, I can do without those levels. I want to play from here. Like, no, you want to play the whole thing. And Mario Galaxy is just so much fun. I love it to bits. It is so goddamn good, and it is absolutely worthy of number one on my top 10 favorite video games list. It's so. Do you guys ever look at the cover of a video game and then realize yeah, this is the cover of a video game that I really, really like? Like, I'm looking at the Super Mario Galaxy now, and I'm realizing, yeah, that's the Super Mario Galaxy. Like, it's it might be weird, but look at the Super Mario Galaxy logo. Have you guys never looked at that and think there's something slightly off about it, but I still love it? It's weird. I'm getting that right now. But yeah, Mario Galaxy 1. Mario Galaxy 2, much of the same thing, except you actually have a big purple piece of ass, to help guide you. And yeah, basically you gotta go on the airship, and you gotta go through a bunch of different levels. You get more power-ups. You get Cloud Mario, Rock Mario, Blimp, and Dash Yoshi, because Yoshi is in the game this time. He was in just a level of Mario Galaxy. Spoiler, you can't ride him. But yeah, you got to go in your airship, and yeah, Mario Galaxy 2 is so much fun as well. I love how much they changed the game but kept it the same. They kept it the same mechanics but made it so much fun still. And yeah, Mario Galaxy 2... I remember playing this actually when I was a kid at my friend's house, Cedric. If you guys know Cedric from a previous video, that's a W. But yeah, I remember playing this at his house because he owned this game. I was like, oh my god, this is so much fun, Cedric. I love this game, so much fun. And I want to say he gave me this one. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like he gave me this game. But yeah, I got Mario Galaxy 2 and I played it for myself. And I've played the ever-loving shit out of Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. They are just such a great pair of games. You really can't have one without the other. I love both of them equally. I so much fun. Love them so much. I'm gushing about these games. I'm going to stop. I'm going to get to the outro because, goddamn, these are just so much fun. I would talk about them for 3-4 hours if I could. If I really, really, really wanted to. But I want to end the video soon. So yeah, those are my top 10 favorite video games. Let me know why you guys disagree and why you think your favorite game should have been on here, even though I've probably never played your favorite game. Yeah, all of that. Thank you guys again so much for watching. My name is Rice. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite channel name includes, but it's not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Tell me that's my name is Rice. Subscribe to the Puff Club. Subscribe to the H Club. Subscribe to the if you remember the Mod Squad. Thank you for moderating comments on streams and videos. It is much greatly appreciated. Links to description on the Amazon, the PO Box, and the PayPal, the Discord, the Twitch, the Letterboxd, and the speedrunning account are all down there as well. Thank you guys again so much for watching. My name is Rice again, and I'm out. Stay classy, boys. I know nobody out. And always remember, no matter how bad we are like last year, how good we are like this year, go Habs, go NHL shirt, because why not? I got a stain on it somehow. But yeah, that is again going to do it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Rice again, and I'm out. Stay classy, boys. Love you guys. See you guys. Bye, guys. Love you guys. See you guys.